Addition and subtraction of similar rational expressions. So first of all, what are similar rational expressions? Similar rational expressions are rational expressions that have like denominators. So for this lesson, all the rational expressions that we are going to add or subtract to each other have the same denominators. Adding or subtracting similar rational expressions is the same as adding or subtracting similar fractions, in which we perform the indicated operations in the numerator. This means that we either add or subtract the terms in the numerator of the rational expressions, then we copy the common denominator. After that, we write our answer in simplest form. Other method would be by simply writing the rational expressions in a single rational expression where all the numerator is enclosed with parentheses and separated with a given operation. So either addition or subtraction all over the common denominator. Then, we perform the indicated operation in the numerator, then write the answer in simplest form. Now, let us answer some examples, and we are going to use this particular method. So for example number 1, we have 2 over x plus 1 minus 3x plus 2 all over x plus 1. So for this example, we are going to put this two rational expression in a single rational expression. So the common denominator, which is x plus 1, would be the denominator of the single rational expression. Writing this in a single rational expression would be like this. Notice that the numerators 2 and the expression 3x plus 2 are both enclosed with parentheses. They are separated with a subtraction symbol since the two rational expression is also separated by a subtraction symbol. Performing the indicated operation in the numerator would be like this. Notice that 3x plus 2 becomes negative 3x minus 2. Why is that so? This particular group is preceded with a negative symbol or a subtraction symbol. So this means that all the terms inside this parentheses would change signs. So this becomes 2 minus 3x minus 2. Combining like terms, which is 2 and minus 2, so that becomes 0. So we can just simply cancel that one out. The final answer would be negative 3x all over x plus 1, or put the negative sign in the middle of the fraction or before the fraction bar, so that becomes negative of 3x all over x plus 1. Next example. 2x minus 1 all over x plus 2 plus 6 plus 2x all over x plus 2 minus 1 minus x squared all over x plus 2. Okay, so we have to rewrite this one into a single rational expression. So the common denominator is x plus 2. So in a single rational expression, the denominator would be x plus 2. And notice that all the numerators of each rational expression is enclosed with parentheses, separated by the operation in between each numerator. So that's the quantity of 2x minus 1 plus the quantity of 6 plus 2x minus the quantity of 1 minus x squared. So removing the grouping symbol, take note again of this negative 1. So we have to distribute the negative in this group. So this becomes minus 1 and the other one would be plus x squared. So removing the grouping symbol, we will have 2x minus 1 plus 6 plus 2x minus 1 plus x squared. Combining like terms. So 2x and 2x becomes 4x. Negative 1 plus 6 minus 1 is 4. And the x squared doesn't have any like terms. So that becomes x squared plus 4x plus 4 all over x plus 2. the numerator is factorable, x plus 2 squared, or simply x plus 2 times x plus 2, all over the denominator, which is x plus 2. Take a look at the numerator, or one factor of the numerator and the denominator. They're both the same. So that means we could just simply cancel this one factor of x plus 2 in the numerator and the denominator. So that becomes x plus 2 over 1, or that is equal to x plus 2. Example number 3. 2x plus 1 all over x squared minus 1 plus x plus 1 all over 1 minus x squared. X squared minus 1 and 1 minus x squared are not the same. But we have to take note that 1 minus x squared is also the same as negative of x squared minus 1. Or x squared minus 1 is equal to the negative of 1 minus x squared. In this case, I will just change 1 minus x squared as negative of x squared minus 1. So this would be my answer. So since there is a negative here, I can just simply put the negative sign in the numerator. But whenever or if ever I'm going to put the negative sign here in the numerator, I have to enclose x plus 1 in a parenthesis. So that will become like this. Then, the negative sign here, I will distribute it to x and 1. So that becomes 2x plus 1. This is the same with the rational expression. But the negative here, I distributed the negative sign to x and x plus 1. So that becomes negative x minus 1. Now, we can combine these two in a single rational expression since the denominators of the rational expression are already the same. So that becomes x squared all over x squared minus 1. The numerators are the quantity of 2x plus 1 and the quantity of negative x plus 1, separated by an addition symbol. So removing the grouping symbol, we will have 2x plus 1 minus x minus 1 all over x squared minus 1. Then combining like terms, so 1 minus 1 is 0, then 2x minus x is x. So we will have x all over x squared minus 1. So that's it for the addition and subtraction of similar rational expressions.